I come from a large family. I had 32 aunts and uncles. I had many cousins, and their careers took them in different directions. I had 2 cousins. During the Vietnam War, they were in the military, and they were both in the medical service, and they encouraged me to go into medicine. I applied to Illinois and was accepted, and in my first or second year there, I met Jim Mahoney, a podiatrist who worked at McFarland Clinic for over 20 years. Well, after residency, Jim went his way, and I went my way. I was practicing in the Quad Cities, and I was on staff at 4 hospitals. I met Jim at a meeting, and Jim said, "Would you be interested in coming to our clinic?" And I said, "Well, where are your hospitals?" And Jim said, "Well, you have to walk under a tunnel, and you're right there." So I realized that this was a pretty special place. My years here at McFarland have been wonderful. I have been able to interact with quality physicians. McFarland Clinic has made me a better physician. I worked with a physician here. His name was Bob Gitchell, and he once said life is motion, and it's been the patient-doctor interaction. And it's the patient that wants to get off the sofa and walk. It's the patient that wants to use their feet. It's the person who wants to run their first 5K, and they want to know how can they do it if this bothers them. And that's the challenge of being a podiatrist and knowing biomechanics. I have many people to thank. I would like to thank my family first for the number of times that I never came home at dinner time, and for the many times that I was late for an event because I was seeing patients. I'd like to thank our staff. I have 3 individuals that work for me, and between a nurse and 2 receptionists, they've been with me for 52 years. How lucky can a guy get? I'd like to thank the staff and my colleagues, and I'd like to thank administration. I have a small department, but they've always stood by me. You know, in parting, Jackson Browne once said in a song, "In the end, it's a wink of an eye." And I feel that's the way my career has been. It's been a fulfilling career, and I have great confidence in the people that will be in my department with McFarland Clinic in future years. Thank you.